Welcome, Cinepals. I'm Jabby Kaway, joined by Andrew Flash Gordon.
What's up?
We're continuing with Derry Girls, Season 2, Episode 3. Thanks so much for joining. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we can only show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts, no interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabbyKaway, or become a member of this channel where you'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you'll need your own Netflix subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a 3-2-1 countdown sync, and it'll be like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go.
Bloody perverts.
You're overreacting, Dad.
Overreacting? That lad's got no trousers on. Why do they keep touching themselves? Belfast? Sure, why did you just sell away into white slavery and be done with it?
Derry, I'll be with them, Dad.
Well, that's worse. So they hid his kind there.
My kind.
Pricks.
Finally panic at Belfast Zoo today when a polar bear escaped from its enclosure.
What?
Mommy, as if a polar bear's going to rock up at a techno concert.
You wouldn't get a ticket for a start. They sold out months ago.
What I'm saying is that it would be quite a lot of ground for him to cover.
They're quick on their feet when they want to be, love.
Someone might give him a lift.
Someone might give him a lift.
But there'll be other concerts.
No, they won't. The fact that this one's happening is a miracle. I'm not afraid of a fucking polar bear. Me either.
No, me.
Bastard.
I'll kill it with my own two hands if I have to.
Bring it on.
Yes.
Okay. We don't actually have to fight a polar bear, and if we did, I wouldn't really fancy our chances. It's our mothers, and we'll never get them to change their minds.
We're not going to try and change their minds. We're going to do something else.
What?
Lay our holes off.
What?
What's in the suitcase, Michelle?
Vodka. You brought an entire suitcase full of vodka. No. There's mixers as well, not a savage. Claire Devlin, is that you?
Jesus Christ.
Relax, Claire. It's the weekend. She has no authority over us at the weekend. She has no right to question us.
What takes you to Belfast?
I'm not really sure that that's any of your business.
I'm going to assume that was an ill-judged attempt at humour.
Yes.
Now answer the question.
To go into the museum.
Which museum?
Ulster Museum.
What for?
A project, a history project.
What about?
Ulster.
History project. This weapon lies we're spinning is getting out of control now. And I'm sweltered here.
Then take it off.
I can't take it off. I've nothing underneath it.
What, not even a bra?
Jesus, Claire, you've no bra on. Of course I've got a bra on.
Please stop saying bra.
But I can hardly parade around in just my bra, can I? I'm not Madonna.
Isn't that the truth?
What's she doing now?
Reading her book. Now she's standing right in front of us.
What's she doing?
Now she's...
Stop talking, James.
I want to sit here.
What? What? Why?
Well, you're just such wonderful company, girls. What with your stimulating conversation and razor-sharp wit. Christ, but this is heavy.
It's not ours.
Not yours?
We have never seen it before in our lives.
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh my God. They're going to think it's a bomb.
No one can claim this bag. Is that correct? I think we have a code red in our hands.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Is that a robot? Oh my God. Oh, God damn it.
They're about to blow up an entire suitcase of vodka, Michelle. I know.
Animals. Their wee beekeeper costumes are so cracker.
33 Bravo, this is 31 Alpha, over.
Why would you do that?
Powerful smell of vodka down here, over.
Vodka, did he say?
Macarena.
Okay. We need to go. We cannot walk to Belfast. How far could it be? Have you ever seen Northern Ireland on a map? It's fucking tiny. Is it just me, or is that gypsy an absolute ride? Michelle, you cannot say that. What? They're called travellers now. You can't say gypsy anymore.
Who are they?
They're just people, James. They're just people exactly like us.
Except different.
Yes. No.
Hey, hold on.
What does he want? I don't know.
I'm talking to you.
Just walk on.
Am I gonna have to come after you, am I?
He's obviously a psychopath. Run!
Okay, what's actually happening? She's all happy in the back.
Back off, you heard me. I'm not messing around with this thing.
Disrupt us.
My purse?
We're travellers, which means we're psychopaths.
These lads bothering you girls? Yes, they are. They're fucking madmen.
Jump in.
Once again, their ignorances are highlighted. Have you been to London?
Never been out of the country.
That's the only area I've been around. Oh, and Spain, I guess, where I've been around. I've been warned about gypsies.
Pavus, La Bohème is very muscular, but for purity of tone, you simply cannot fall better!
Have you listened to Andrea Bocelli before?
Oh, I love him.
While driving, okay. Any idea what the speed limit is around here? Ruby, close your eyes,
Oh my
girls,
gosh.
and soak.
This is crazy. They ran from one thing that they were scared of into something much scarier. I would be begging her to pull over.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And she's getting emotional. How is she, like, not just, like, driving off the road? What is she looking for?
Fucking mental.
We should have took our chances with the gypsies. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, it's the polar bear!
Oh, what?
No.
That's not a polar
it's
bear.
Not again. Get it shifted gears.
Oh.
Why is it so heavy? Aren't they meant to be 90%? Whoa, just put your back into it. The service is done. Instead of...
Looks like they're just going in a circle.
We've come this far now, we're not turning back. Oh, Jesus Christ! What is it? Oh, I just put my hand on his hole.
Ugh.
James, you're the lazy bastard. Oh, good idea.
Let's just put it right back where it was.
Where is James?
Oh my god.
Did they leave him?
You think you left this James character with the gypsies? Travelers. The small annoying one thinks we should go back.
If we go back for him, we're going to miss the start of the concert. But he's your cousin. Who hasn't lost a cousin or two in their time?
Jesus.
Who agrees with Tiny Tears? Who thinks we should go back?
Tiny tears.
Orla! I like James. I like Tig.
We can't turn back. There's too much at stake.
James has the tickets.
Shit!
Uh-huh.
A polar bear. Margot Murphy's niece saw him just outside the Abracadabra in Coleraine, apparently.
That close. I'll get the holy water.
Sarah, buzz Michelle's mother there. Tell her we need our wains back.
I will surely, Daddy.
Uh-oh. We're gonna find out that they're missing.
Jim across the road lent me his tranquilizer gun.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we all just need to take a moment.
Don't answer. That might be him. That might be the polar bear.
Look, I just want to get my two back home, if that's all right, Mary.
Aye, same here. You wouldn't mind getting Claire for me?
Uh-oh.
A group of firefighters who were helping with the search discovered the animal feasting on a sheep carcass.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Michelle, James, and Claire, did they tell you they were coming round here?
Aye, that's right.
The wee f***ers.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, he's just integrated now.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
He's not gonna want to leave.
Nope. He's appreciated by these guys.
Yeah.
What are you playing at? Get in the van. Go. This has got nothing to do with you.
The way you'll treat this fella is disgraceful.
Agreed.
I'm a really good salesman. That's a natural.
So what? You're a gypsy now?
Traveller!
Actually, Gypsy's fine.
I knew it. Come on, and do not test me, because we've already missed PJ and Duncan.
Is that who was supporting them?
Aye.
Oh, I really like them.
Not even for Guy Barlow.
I don't really rate him as a songwriter, you know. He just crossed the line there.
Never insult someone's favorite singer.
That's all it took.
I mean, they say that all teenagers are a bit rebellious, but Claire's off the scale. She's basically a delinquent.
As the British pop sensations Take That play their first ever Northern Irish concert.
You figured it out?
We just need some cold hard proof they went to that concert.
Okay. Oh my god, it's right there. Is he gonna say something? He's gonna keep it to himself. Change the channel.
Boy.
Oh god, that was so much fun. You know, no one said anything about the gun when Grandpa Joe had the gun in his hand. Like, people were coming into the house. I was sorry the door was open. No one said anything about the gun. I feel like that was the first thing I would notice and be like, so what's that about? Like, it'd be the first thing I ask about.
They're in crazy times right now, right?
I guess. I don't know anything about Ireland, but like, are the rules the same as they are in London, where you're not allowed to have a gun?
I know now in London you can't have a gun. Like, I know that now, but I have no idea what the laws were in 1995.
Sure. Okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah, but no, overall good episode. I like the whole idea of doing whatever it takes and then having this whole road trip, doing whatever it takes to get to the destination. We've seen that before time and again in films and TV shows, so thought it was done really in a funny way, of course, just with the style of the show. But again, just showing their ignorant side to the gypsies and the travelers, it just made for such funny interactions. I love that part.
That's still an ongoing thing they tell you to be cautious about.
No, I know, but just in general, just they're always ignorant with anybody.
Yeah,
but
it comes up a lot.
Yeah, but I also too, I loved with James when it's like when your comments like that's what it took. I'm like, dude, you insult someone's favorite pop artist or someone that they hold high on a pedestal.
Yeah,
that's all it takes.
It's like a sitcom in a way. He's got to get back into the groove so that they can have another adventure for the next episode.
Yeah,
but there was a small, tiny a wee part of me that was kind of wishing that he would stay with the gypsies because he found his people.
Yeah,
you know, just for at least an episode or two. He was seen for once instead of being, pushed to the side and bullied.
Exactly. No, he's always James and Jerry both. They're always being just dunked on in every which way by both in their inner circle. So yeah, it was nice to actually get for a few moments for James to actually feel like, hey, I'm one of the guys now. Like, absolutely.
It's interesting that Claire's mom believes that she's being a major delinquent as a child when she's like the goody two-shoes of the bunch.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It begs the question of like, what the hell is going on at home that would make her think such a thing? I loved the coincidence of
Sister
Michael being on the bus, and Erin is trying to hold her own. She's like, no, it's the weekend. They can't touch us. It's the weekend. She's a grown-up, and she still has that established authority over them.
Of course,
Of course. And then getting to the point of absurdity, it makes me wonder if anything like that specific thing has ever happened. If Claire had just kept her mouth shut, everything would have been fine. But she's like, we've never seen it before. That just made things so much profoundly worse.
Yeah.
Than if she had just, if they just moved it.
But that's a running theme with Claire in seasons 1 and 2. Like, when they're in some kind of a situation, she always folds under pressure. And that's one thing, even though it's like, it frustrates you. That's why we love Claire.
Right.
Like, it's funny, though.
Yeah, no, that's true. I do wonder if that was an actual method that they apply, the military. Like, they shot the thing. If you thought it was a bomb.
If it was a bomb and there's so many people around, like, if that would have exploded.
That could have caused a lot more damage.
I would have said, like, hey, everyone, you got to move way back while we shoot this thing.
For those who live in Ireland or the UK, is that a thing where you're not allowed to say gypsy? Because when I was in London, a friend of mine who worked at D&G, the visual effects house, he was like, yo, you got to watch yourself, because we were around the Shakespeare Theater. And because their gypsies apparently hang out there a lot. He's like, you got to watch your pockets. They might cut your pockets and steal your wallet or something like that. And I was like, oh, shit. So in Spain, I was warned of the same thing. Like, the gypsies might try to take your wallet or whatever. And so I just, didn't bring my wallet anywhere. I just brought my license for ID, and I brought one credit card. And that was it. So in case anything got stolen, I still have my passport back at the hotel, as well as other credit cards. I'll be all right. I never heard that you're not allowed to say gypsy, so that's new information for me. But, I mean, the gypsy even was like, yo, that's okay. You can say gypsy. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. So also, too, I wasn't sure where they were going with this storyline with the woman that was transporting them, because I was actually really scared for them when she was, emotional, and she was it felt like she was drunk, and she was driving all over the place. My whole thinking was what you were thinking, get the hell out of that car. But obviously when they had to go back for James, but I wasn't sure where they were going to go with that. It kind of felt like it was going... No, I know, but it kind of felt like it was going a little bit in a dark place, but yeah, no, the resolve was fine.
I just bought into it because when you see women being, what looks like women being hassled by a group of guys, anyone could step up. It just would be their luck that the person that steps up is a character that's even worse than the gypsies. All the gypsies combined. Right. It's a woman behind a wheel driving drunk, going on a monologue about how modern music's terrible, and she's having an emotional breakdown while driving drunk. This is the worst possible combination. And thankfully they got away okay, but it's interesting how they also illustrated to us just how close they came to dealing with the polar bear without showing us.
Yeah, for sure. And also, too, it shows us, too, that, yes, they might care about James internally, but they're so oblivious to James. They didn't even notice he was gone until God knows how many miles. Until they got out of the car and, hey, where's James? Where's James? You should have known immediately when you walked into the van. It's hysterical how oblivious they are towards him.
Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm Jabby Kaway. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Peace out.